A powerful earthquake rocked central Myanmar on Friday, March 28, 2025, sending shockwaves across Southeast Asia and beyond. The magnitude 7.7 quake struck at 2:34 p.m. local time, with its epicenter located just 17.2 kilometers from Mandalay, Myanmar's second-largest city. The U.S. Geological Survey reported the quake's depth at a relatively shallow 10 kilometers, amplifying its impact on the surface. This powerful tremor was followed by a strong aftershock, further unsettling an already shaken region. The quake's proximity to Mandalay, a bustling city of over 1.2 million people, immediately raised concerns about potential widespread damage and casualties. Initial reports painted a grim picture, with accounts of collapsed buildings, trapped residents, and widespread panic. The Myanmar Fire Services Department quickly mobilized to assess the damage and provide assistance, but the full extent of the disaster remains unclear as rescue efforts continue. The heart of Myanmar felt the full force of the earthquake, with Mandalay bearing the brunt of the destruction. Witnesses described scenes of chaos and terror as the ground shook violently, sending people fleeing into the streets. Buildings swayed precariously, and many structures, unable to withstand the seismic force, crumbled to the ground. Dust and debris filled the air, adding to the sense of panic and confusion. Among the reported damage, a 5-story building collapsed, trapping an unknown number of people beneath its ruins. A tea shop, a popular gathering place for locals, also crumbled, trapping patrons and staff inside. The historic Yadanabon Market, a major trading hub, suffered extensive damage, with sections of its roof collapsing and goods scattered amidst the rubble. The iconic Kuthada Pagoda, home to 729 marble slabs inscribed with Buddhist scriptures, also reported damage, though the extent remains unclear. The tremors from the earthquake were felt far beyond Myanmar's borders, sending shockwaves across Southeast Asia. In Bangkok, Thailand's bustling capital located over 700 kilometers away, the quake's impact was palpable. High-rise buildings swayed, sending panicked residents and office workers scrambling for safety. People poured out onto the streets fearing further tremors or aftershocks. The tremors disrupted daily life in Bangkok, causing temporary chaos and prompting safety measures. Trading on the Thai Stock Exchange was temporarily halted as a precautionary measure, reflecting the level of concern and uncertainty. The city's emergency services were put on high alert, responding to numerous reports of swaying buildings and people experiencing dizziness or anxiety. Section 4. Eyewitness Accounts. Tales of Terror and Survival. Eyewitness accounts from Mandalay painted a harrowing picture of the earthquake's immediate aftermath. One resident, speaking to Reuters, described the terrifying moment the quake struck. "Everything started shaking so violently. I was so scared I couldn't even stand." Another witness recounted seeing a 5-story building collapse in front of his eyes, sending a cloud of dust billowing into the sky. In Bangkok, office workers described scenes of panic as their high-rise buildings swayed for what felt like an eternity. "Our building was shaking for over 2 minutes. It was terrifying," recounted one office worker. Many described the eerie sensation of feeling the ground move beneath their feet, a stark reminder of nature's raw power. Section 5. Aftermath and Uncertainty, a region on edge. As the dust settles and rescue efforts continue, the full extent of the earthquake's impact is slowly coming into focus. The immediate priority remains rescuing those trapped beneath rubble and providing medical assistance to the injured. The aftershocks, though less powerful than the initial quake, continue to rattle the region, hampering rescue efforts and keeping residents on edge. The earthquake in Myanmar serves as a stark reminder of the unpredictable nature of our planet and the ever-present threat of seismic activity. As the affected communities begin the long process of recovery, the international community stands ready to offer support and assistance. The road to rebuilding will be long and arduous, but the resilience of the human spirit will undoubtedly shine through in the face of adversity.